Hello everyone, this is How I Love Geometry. I'm Mr. Chang. This problem is from 2010 Aime1, problem number 13. The problem says rectangle ABCD and a semicircle with diameter AB are coplanar and have non-overlapping interiors. Okay, let me draw the scratch diagram. Semicircle. The problem says let R denote the region enclosed by a semicircle and a rectangle. So it's included all this semicircle and the rectangle A, B, that's diameter, and that one side of the rectangle A, B, C, D, right? Yes, and the rectangle denotes by the semicircle and the line L meets semicircle segment A, B, C, and the segment C, D at distinct point N, U, and T respectively. Line L divided the region R into two rectangles. It means there is a line divided this part, right? Yes. So let me draw. It's almost. Yeah, that's a line L. Line L meets semicircle segments A, B, C, D at N. Here is N and U and T. Divides region R into, so this part plus this, left hand side of the line L and the right hand side part of line L. So the ratio is 1 to 2. So it means the left hand side of the total is 1/3, right? Yeah. Suppose that AU is 84. This is 84. AU is 84. I can use this one, different color. Right, this is 84. And AN is 126. So this is 126 AN. AN. That's the chord. That's a chord. It's not AN. Is the chord. It's not the arc. AN. And UB is 168. So UB from here, 168. So let us suppose here is the center of this semicircle is O. Then DA can be represented DA. So the problem talks about this side because we know AB, right? We can say AB equals 168 plus 84 is how much? 252, right? Oh, pay more attention. So AN is 126. It means AN equals radius because 252 divided by 2 is 126. It means AN equals to the radius. So we should use this property to help us to solve the problem because it's a so special number. I mean this AN, we should connect this. Yeah, that's the line L, right? And I mean if we, of course we will connect N and O. Then we got equilateral triangle. I mean triangle ONA, equilateral triangle. Then we know this is 60 degrees. And this is also 126. So how long for this one is 42, right? So this is 42. I mean UO is 42. 42 plus 84 is 126. And this makes the problem much more simple now. Suppose that AU and then DA, we want to find the DA. So the given information, from given information, we know this part of the area ANO. Let us use the area ANO. So ANO not just for the area of the triangle, it includes this part, right? So how to find this, and easily, because we just this part which we can split this one. I mean AUTD, we can get like this way, right? Let us suppose AD is X. Finally, we will find X. And if we do perpendicular segment from U to T for this, like let us say is T, UT, right? This is right triangle, and this right triangle, we just use this times this, and 1/2 we'll find. So this part area, and this part area we can find from, because ANO is an equilateral triangle, so it means this is 60, also 60 degree, right? And we can find that this part is just 1/3 of the semicircle area, or you can say 1/6 of the whole circle, because this is 60 degree, right? Totally 360 degree, or you can say 1/3 of the 180 degree. And then we minus the area of this triangle. And how to calculate this triangle area? We know UO is 42. We just want to know got the height of this part, right? I mean from N to the perpendicular segment meet, we can call S, NS, right? And this is the height of the triangle NOU. So now we can find the equation. Then we just solve X, because this part, left hand side part of the line L, the area for them is 1/3 of the total. The total area is easy to find, to express it. Okay, now let's go ahead. The left is just the calculation, because all of them is very, very simple. So first we will find the area of this part. It's not just ANO, include this part, right? I just use this to represent, as I just know that is okay. So is 1/3. We can say the squared, that's r squared times pi, r squared times pi, then times 1/2, then times 1/3. That's the area of ANO. That's one. And now we just calculated the area of this triangle NUO, right? If we can get this one, we can just use this minus. So 1/2 UO is 42, right? And I will times, so UNS, this is the height of this triangle NOU. And NS, so here is 60 degree, and it 1/2 times 42 times NO, just the same, so we can use AN times sine 60 degree. So that's it, right? So, and let us try. This is 1/2 of 21, and times here is divided by 60 square root of 3. Okay, because a lot of number is just the multiple of 21, so the 3 of 21 here is 6 of 21, so I mean 126. Of course, it's got a square. Then when we calculate, we don't forget that. That's okay. Now we can find the area of this part. We can use that's 1/6 times 26 squared times pi minus this, right? 21 times 63 square root of. That's the area of this part. That's just inside the semicircle. Okay. Area R1. I just use 1 region. Left part of the line L, just part 1. And now we can calculate RL2, this part, right? And this part, of course, here is how much? 84 times x plus the area of this part. And this part just 1/2 times this is x, right? This is x. So how much for here? This one. So this one we know is a similar triangle of this one, right? I mean, and we know NS, this NS, the triangle NSU, similar to the triangle UT. Oh, here is also T. I just use T prime. Okay, sorry. NSO, this triangle similar to the triangle UT prime T, right? So we will got NS, the corresponding part that got the same ratio, right? Over x equals. So how long for this one? How long for this one? So we know this one is, that's 30 degree. 30 degree. This part is just 1/2. So here is 63. 63 total, not total. AU is 84. So here is 21. So equals 21 over this part. This part is T prime T. And we want to know T prime T. And we can use x to represent this one. Okay? And now, NS equals how much? NS we know is 126 times sine 60 degree over x equals 21 T prime T, right? And we know 21x over 126 times 2 square root of 3 over 2. That's T prime T. So that's what you want to know. That's x. So T prime T we can use times 21x, right? And that 126 times 12 square root of 3. Okay. We can simplify this one, 84x, and this part is how much? So 1/2 x times 21x over 33 square root of 3. So this is just the 3 times this 2, so it's x squared over 6. That's it, right? So 84x plus x squared over 6 times square root of 3. That's it. That's L2. So the sum of these two parts, this part plus this part plus this part, will the total area 1/3. Okay, we will get 1/6 times 126 times 126 times pi minus 21 times 6 is the square root, and plus 84x plus x squared over 6 squared. That's the left hand side part of the line L is the 1/3 of the total area. So the total area we know is how much? That's 1/2 times 6 squared times pi. That's semicircle plus the total rectangle 252x. Then we just solved how much for x. Then we will get all of them. So that's 1/6. That's 1/2. So each side minus this part. So right hand side, that's just 1. So it's 1/3, right? Oh, sorry. We should times 1/3, right? We should times 1/3. That's the total area for the region R. Then it's 1/3. So it means this part is, we just calculate 1/6. That's 1/6, 1/2 times 1/3. So 26 times pi plus 1/3 times 252x, right? So 1/6 is totally cancelled. Then we just get this is how much for x. So 3084 also cancelled this part. 84x. Now it becomes easy, right? It means this part, each side plus this, and left hand side x squared over 6 square root of 3 equals this part, 21 times 63 square root of 3. Then x squared equals 21 times 63 times 6 square root of 3. So what does it mean? Square root of 3, square root of 3, it is 3. 3 times 62, 22. So it means 60. This one times this is 33. Then 63. Then 6. So x equals, this is take square root 63 square root of 6. So the problem let us find the x should be write down like m times square root of n. So here m equals 63, n equals 6. So m plus n equals 63 plus 6, 69, 0. No, I mean for the for the requirement of the Aime, we should get a 3-digit integer number. So I added 0 before 69. That's the final answer. 069. Okay, done. This problem is not too hard, right? It's just a little complicated. If we can analyze and split this two part, and I think the breakthrough point is here. AN is 126. If we are familiar for the numbers we can find 168 plus that's the diameter, and the AN equals the radius of this semicircle. All the problems becomes easier. Of course, the test, you can use the calculator, and you have to calculate all them by your hand. So the numbers, the degrees should be special, right? Maybe 30, 60, 90 degree. That's appear often and frequently. And sometimes maybe 45, 45. Of course, sometimes maybe 1575. And here is only 60, 30 can make the calculation easier. Okay, I hope you can enjoy this. Thank you.